My name is Ayla Bystrom-Williams, and I'm one of the founders of Honeymoon Brewery. We're based in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and we are pioneering the art of making hard kombucha. So I was looking for something that had a buzz, but that was more in line with me trying to live a healthy lifestyle. So somebody introduced me to kombucha in 2011, and right at that moment, they pulled kombucha from the shelves for having elevated levels of alcohol, and I was like, I liked it with the alcohol in it. I moved back from Washington to New Mexico, where I knew I wanted to live my life and do whatever I was going to do after college, and I decided to see if there was a way to make an alcoholic kombucha. When we first had this idea and we're making it into a business in 2014, we had no access to capital. My family did not have any money to contribute to what I was doing, and they didn't have any money to contribute to me going to college or anything like that. So everything that I do, it's a necessity to survive and to be able to reach my own goals with the assets that I'm able to secure myself. Mentorship has played a huge role in what my partners and I have set out to do. When we were first getting started, we reached out to every small business resource here in the state. One of our closest advisors is actually a brewery owner in Portland, so it's been really helpful to have him 5 years ahead of us to be like, still new enough that he can remember the pains that we're going through, but far enough in his success story to be able to coach us through what we need to get through to evolve. Really having professionals in organizations that deal with economic development who have experience in starting their own business or working very closely with startup businesses is imperative, because there's so many struggles that people cannot appreciate unless they've really been close to starting something and seeing it from beginning to end. It's like a really personal and intense struggle, and I find some of the barriers that we have come from people who just really don't understand what that takes. One of the things that really changed for us is we got accepted into a local accelerator called ABQID, and their motto was, "You're here to get funded." So after 3 months of growing in that accelerator, we went on to win grant money from Miller Lite, Tap the Future competition. We were chosen first out of 15,000 applicants, and we had to do, a pitch competition and a business plan competition. Being a person of color, it just makes me feel like everything I do has to be validated a little bit more. Proving the idea, proving the market, proving myself as a founder, as a leader, as a person involved in running this company and getting it off the ground. Being a person of color is definitely an asset because there's just such a motivation and hunger. It's been really important as like a value and a vision for Honeymoon to grow something in New Mexico. Our vision is to grow it to an international company, definitely a national company, and hopefully one day sell it. Our mission was to show other young people that you can do something here in New Mexico that is of interest to people outside of this state, outside of this country, and you can do something to better your own financial situation and professional development.